All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I just want to say a few words about the times that we are in, the times that are coming fast upon the world. Time of evil. I'm going to start here in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 19, and it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." And if you're paying attention to the world today, you look at different countries, look at Cuba, look at Nigeria, those people are taken to the streets because of the lack of bread. And when people are hungry, they will do anything in order to eat. And those things that are going on in those countries are not going to be only for those countries. That's going to be worldwide. It's coming to America, and America's going to get hit hard with the judgments of the Most High coming real soon. Well, it's here now in small little pockets, but it's going to be made great soon. And people are going to be doing whatever it takes to eat. But those that put their trust solely in the Most High and not trust in man, those people, if they're of the elect, are going to be taken care of, and they're going to know what to do in order to survive. The Most High is going to fight for them in that day and make sure that they eat. But those are the only ones that are of the remnant. Everybody else that refused to turn back, you're going to be starving, you're going to be hungry, and you're going to succumb to the evil that the Most High is about to bring on this earth, which he's not going to have pity on you, on anyone. I'm going to go from there to the book of 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, 1 through 6. And it says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." So if you're paying attention, you would know that the day of the Lord is closer than ever before. All the signs are speaking right now as we speak. Everything that the Most High said that was gonna happen in the end times through the mouth of the prophets are happening. And verse 2 says, "Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes," are we not seeing earthquakes all over the place, all over the earth? "And uproars of the people in the world." There are uproars of the people in the world going on as we speak. All of these things are happening right now. "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs." And anybody that has a spiritual mind, anybody that the Most High have woken up in these end times can very well see what's going on in the world. Let's see. I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go to Daniel 12 and 1. Because there is hope for the elect of the world. And it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up. And Michael's coming back for war. He's coming back, he's coming back to get busy with our Lord. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And the only ones that's going to be written in that book is that remnant. That remnant that's going to turn back to the Most High and call upon his name and seek his face. I'm going to go from there to the book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, for he shall be saved out of it. Right. And the ones that's going to be saved out of it is that remnant that the Most High is going to save in these last days. And that time is coming. But before that time gets here, that salvation, the time of Jacob's trouble has to get here. And we have to go through it. I'm going to go from there to the book of Matthew 24. And I'm going to start at verse 4, and it says, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And like I said, if you're paying attention, there's all kind of rumors going around, and there's little skirmishes going on between different countries, but it says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. In verse 7, for nations shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And those people are losing it in those countries that I named before, Cuba, Nigeria, because of that famine is getting ready to set in, and it's going to hit America harder than anywhere. It's going to hit the whole world. The whole world is going to be tried. But the time for America is coming where food is not going to be so abundant like it is now. You can go to Wendy's or wherever, McDonald's or wherever, and get something for $1 and eat it and be happy, for those that love that food, I'm going to start at 7 again. It says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. You already know what the pestilence has been for the past couple of years, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Right. The beginning of sorrows is starting. And a lot of people, they're so into the world and the ways of the world, they can't even see that it is starting. So they're going to be caught off guard. They're going to be hit hard with it, because they're not going to call on the name of the Lord and seek his face. Because they don't know the name. They don't know the Most High's name, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his son's name. So They're going to be caught out here with no hope. Where am I going to go next? Okay. This is Luke 21 and 28. And this is primarily for the remnant, those that's going to return. And it says, it's Luke 21 and 28, and when these things began to come to pass, then look up. You look up now, there are plenty of chariot sightings, what they call UAPs or UFOs, but those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the angels showing themselves. Luke 21 and 28, and when these things began to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So even though times are about to get bad, times are about to get real evil, the love of many is about to wax cold, our redemption draweth nigh. So there's nothing to be worried about. This is just something that we have to go through in order to get to the end, in order to start the beginning. So with that said, I'm going to say shalom.